Take two. What's going on, y'all? Bro Rider Inspiration Guy here, coming at you live and direct from Greenville, South Carolina. Hence the green RGB light in the background. Anyways, y'all, I just wanted to take a moment just to check in with you on this beautiful Tuesday. Got some inspirational thoughts for you, just for some things to think about. Again, just like my 2-minute mindset videos, if you haven't seen them, be sure to check those out on my YouTube channel. Just Google Bro Ride, the Inspiration Guy. The 2-minute mindset videos are real simple. It's all about just getting you to think, right? To get you thinking about the way you're thinking. If you do catch me on a live stream, do me a favor, let me know where you're tuning in from. Just drop a comment, say hello, say where you're coming in from. And again, this is a take two. So if you saw the earlier one, I took that one down just because I want to actually just switch it up a little bit. So what's going on, y'all? So I wanted to share some of these thoughts that I had on a podcast that I watched the other day. Now, if you don't know who Eric Thomas is, E.T. the hip hop preacher and his squad, E.T. Associates, be sure to check them out. I've been rocking with them since 2017. And in the last podcast called Capture the Flag, they brought up a subject of LeBron, all right, of LeBron James. Now, personally, I'm not necessarily a LeBron James fan. However, you got to give credit where credit is due. Now, they weren't necessarily comparing per se, like who was the greatest of all time or who was the GOAT, but they did make a really good point. So I'm going to just jump right into it. 17 years. All right, think about this for a moment. For 17 years, LeBron has been in the league. And of course, if you know his journey, he's been through so many ups, so many downs, and he has 4 rings now. Okay, so he has 4 rings. Now, of course, with different teams, and of course, that's controversial. People are going to be like, well, he didn't stay with the same team like MJ did. MJ went back to back. He did a 3-peat and then another 3-peat. And I'm not, and the whole podcast wasn't a debate on, again, who was the greatest of all time. But one point that they made that really stuck out to me was this. After 17 years of, going through his go-through, not just mentally, emotionally, but especially physically, he still dominates the game. He still dominates the court. Now, think about your greatest player, whatever sport, football, basketball, tennis, right? So thinking about, like, even right now, Tom Brady, you think about how they play. Towards the end of their career, were they as dominant as they were at the peak of their career? Think about MJ, man. When he went to the Wizards, look at Tom Brady right now with the Buccaneers. Even Serena Williams is kind of struggling in tennis. Even Kobe, R.I.P., Black Mamba, wasn't as dominant as he was when, he was at his peak. So after 17 years of being in the league, and he still has more in him, he's not only playing the game, but he's dominating the game. And that right there definitely deserves its respect. So thinking about where you are in your life, the goals that you have, whether it's, fitness goals, career goals, school goals, family goals, faith goals, take a moment and think about, are you putting in the time? Can you bring that intensity and that passion and have that drive, for the long term? And I think that's one thing that we forget. Sometimes we have little short successes, and I'm guilty of this, where, you have a little bit of success and then you kind of ease up a little bit, or you lose focus, or you start to get distracted. And I think something that LeBron has taught me through this podcast is the idea that he's still going and he's still going to bring it no matter what team he's on, no matter who he's playing for, no matter, what the situation is. He's going to prepare himself. He's going to play hard. He's going to give it all that he got. And to be honest, if you really think about 17 years in the league and how he's ending, or not even ending, but how dominant he is right now, how intense he plays right now, and comparing that to other players after 17 years, if they even made it that long. So just, again, thinking about how he brings it every single time is a reminder to us that, we might have been doing something for a couple of years. We might have been in business for a few years. We might have, been working on our health for a few years. But now it's all about planting, that flag, making it clear on who you are and who you want to be and how you want to show up. So with that being said, on this terrific Tuesday, coming at you from Greenville, South Carolina. I just want to take this opportunity to just remind you that no matter where you are right now, just keep going, keep bringing that intensity, right? If you're getting discouraged, if you're feeling down and out, just know that you are not alone. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get this one going for you as we get ready to wrap up here. I'm going to go with this one. Yeah, that one right there. This right now is your time. Your time. You get a new 24. I said yesterday, new 24, new day, new shot clock, reset, refocus, realign. This is the time, right? This is the time. Yes, COVID-19 has affected so many people. I mean, look, I am broadcasting from Greenville, South Carolina. Why? Because of the pandemic realities, because of the work that, that ripple effect that caused my work to shut down. I got canceled, not on my own behalf, but because that's just the situation we're in. But instead of, being buried, like I said, the pandemic is either going to birth you or it's going to bury you. And so instead of being buried, my wife and I, we said we need to make adjustments. We've been working at this way too long to just give up now, to just quit. And so what did that mean? It meant to trust. It meant to look at the options, pivot with purpose, make the adjustment. Make the adjustment. So if you want to be strong like Lebron after 17 years, you want to be dominant in your field, in the area of life that you are most passionate about, you got to put in the work. You got to be disciplined. You got to stand up. You got to rise. Face your fears. Face everything and rise. Not face everything and run, but face everything and rise. You're not alone. Bro Ride Inspiration Guys here with you every step of the way. Send me a message. I'm here to support you. Personal development is what I do. So holla at your boy. Keep moving, keep grinding, keep pushing. Stay positive. No matter what you do, take care of not just your body, take care of your mental, your emotional, your spiritual. Take care of everything that you have to take care of so that you can be of value to those around you. Signing out, live and direct from Greenville, South Carolina. I appreciate y'all. Have a blessed day. Peace.